everybody, first and foremost, everybody say hi, YouTube. This one will probably go on YouTube. We are playing some Dominaria United Pioneer decks, and I think Dominaria United is an amazing, amazing set for Pioneer. I think there's a metric ton of cards that are... there's at least like 20 or 25 cards that I as you can see, I have a ton of decks here that I want to try out, and this is definitely high up on my list here. We're playing with a new card called Leaf Crowned Visionary. This is one of the new set of tribal lords that they introduced into the new set, and this is the one for Elves. And I always felt like Elves was pretty close in Pioneer. It was just like kind of missing something, and I don't know that this is 100% what the deck was missing, but the cool thing about Visionary, it does two things. It pumps, it's like really good in your aggressive, like, obviously your deck, you have 37 creatures in your deck, so obviously it's good in like your draws where you're just flooding the board, and it also kind of gives you a little bit of staying power. Like, you know, if top deck you have like a Llanowar Elves in your hand, you top deck this thing, you just go Visionary, draw a card with Elf, and you can kind of churn through some gas that way. I've chosen to go with the Devotion package, so we're playing Steel Leaf Champion, a couple of Circle of Dreams Druid. I'm not a big fan of this card, but it is triple Devotion. Because we have 2 double green 2-drops, which really also help the Devotion, and Steel Leaf Champion may not fit with the theme of, like, go wide, play some Lords, stuff like that, but providing 3 Devotion and the fact that it hits so hard is really cool in this deck. Also, getting buffed by the Lords is good. There was a list that I saw, I think it was, I think the Twitter user was Mitchell Sox who 5-0'd. They only had 2 Shamans, and they had, I think an extra Circle, and maybe, or 2 Sylvan Messengers or something, but I wanted to play the full 4 Shamans because I think, like, double Shaman is your best Coco hit, so I wanted to kind of maximize the chances on that. Only 2 Dwynen's Elite, which is kind of weird, but it's tough to make room. I think Realmwalker is a card you could maybe cut for more Dwynen's Elite if you wanted to go that route, but this is, like, you know, it's a fine card, but it's like your worst 2-drop if you compare it to the other 3 2-drops. So, oh yeah, Mitchell Sox, there they are. How you doing? Yeah, this is like mostly, I copied most of your list. I changed a couple of cards, but yeah, I'm super excited to play this deck. Very, straightforward sideboard card, just a lot of the cards that you're normally used to in black decks at this point. That's the cool thing about splashing black. It's not just for Shaman, it's you get to play amazing sideboard cards. So I'm really hyped for this deck. I want it to be really good, and I hope it's good. Yeah, 2 Messengers, 4 Shaman could be good. Haven't gotten there yet. Have fun. Yeah, I feel like it makes a lot of sense when you're playing Collected Company to max out on Shamans. Because I feel like you're going to win a lot of games where you just go Shaman, your Coco into double Shaman. Like, that just seems like your highest upside Coco. And I think, like, maximizing your Cocos is, because it is the most powerful card in your deck, I think it is pretty good to maximize your Cocos. Okay, this hand's not bad. Probably going to go turn 2 Realmwalker here. Depends on what we're playing against, but the Elf Ringleader. I didn't want to have too many 4-drops. I thought about it. I think the list, again, we talked about this earlier, the list that I saw on Twitter had 4 companies and 2 of the Elf Ringleader, but I don't know. I want it to be a little bit lower to the ground. Mistcaller? Yeah. Mirror Match! Real! Realmwalker's not exactly the best against mono green, but I still think it's better than doing anything else this turn. So this is a bug. You're not supposed to see the top card before you choose a type. It doesn't matter. I'm going to choose Elf regardless, but that is a bug. We'll sub for Boat and Hammer. I don't want to put a 5-drop in my Hammer deck. No land to be beautiful here for me. Holy shit, that's a good draw. So we can go Warmaster into Visionary. I'm not trying to draw cards against mono greens, so let's just go Warmaster, Visionary, make a 1/1, attack for 3. Holy shit, this draw is insane. Yeah, they missed a beat in this game. I'm not going to say this game's over, but it's got to be fairly tough for them to win, I would say. If they don't have a blocker, they're dead, right? 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, plus 6 is 17. I have exactly lethal if they don't have a blocker. I had an ad that you did the Lantern Control donor after DMU decks. I DM'd you on Twitter, or not Twitter, but I DM'd you in the Discord, Soraya. You never gave me a deck list. So I was gonna do it last Thursday, but I didn't have a deck list from you, so I decided to wait until you gave me a deck list. So we can do it this week, that's fine. I didn't have a deck list. I got you. So I think what I'm going to do is just main phase the Shaman. Because if I attack first, they can trade for Visionary. 2, 5, 8, 10. They would go to 7. And then they would take 5 and go to 2. Is there a chance they don't block with the Elf? How much do I care about missing the 1 point of damage? Maybe it's not that relevant. Coco Hotel. I don't want to get greedy. If I Coco and miss on Shaman, I think it's bad. I'm just going to attack first. If they trade, I end up missing a point of damage, but there's like a chance they just don't block and die, exactly. So, just the old turn 4 lethal. No. Would I like to draw a card? No, Giga Chad. Oh, I had lethal anyways because I get a token off the thing. Okay. Right. Okay. Attacking if they block Coco, if they don't block Shaman. If they block Coco, maybe that's better. Well, that looked pretty good. What do we want to sideboard against mono green? You could argue, like, any number of these cards, I think. I feel like Realmwalker is too slow. I think that's the first card to cut. Honestly, Steelleaf Champion doesn't match up that well against their creatures, right? It's, like, horrible against Old Growth Troll. It's obviously horrible against Cav. I guess it's good against most of their other creatures, but I don't know. How much do I want to bring in? Guess I could cut the Steel Leafs and just play Thoughtseize Downfall and just not have push. I think I'm, like, not interested in push. Maybe I don't even want Thoughtseize. What if I just, like, trim a Steel Leaf, bring in Downfall, call it a day? I kind of want to keep the circles, because, like, if they have a big turn but they don't kill me, and I have enough mana, I can just, like, chain Cocos and try to just kill them in one turn with, like, double Shaman activations. I planned on playing Ascendancy third. I think I'm going to play Hammer second. I'm really excited about the Hammer deck, too. Somebody told me. Bring an Epic and call it a day. Steel Leaf actually gets you that critical damage early if they miss Troll. Yeah, I guess I could have cut one circle instead of cutting the 4th champion. But, alright, you can definitely keep a hand like that in this matchup because they don't have removal spells for your elves. So, in before they have turn 2 Portable Hole. And then I can't cast any of my spells. Alright, they revealed an elf. It's good they didn't play an elf on 1. Alright, Prage, no Portable Hole. Prage, no Portable Hole. That's true. With any Lord, Steel Leaf attacks into it. It's not bad. Okay, that's scary. I think I go Warmaster this turn, and if they play Cav, then I can go Visionary Downfall next turn. Yeah, I like that line. Warmaster this turn. Next turn, likely Visionary Downfall. If they don't play a Cav, then I can just go, like, Double Lord or something. White Border Mismatch Elves. No, one's a Llanowar, one's an Elvish Mystic. They're not tactically mismatching. But I agree. White Border Llanowar Elves, in general, are kind of Giga Chad. Okay, 2 cards left. Let's see. Well, now I could just go Elf into Coco. Or I could go Elf into Double Lord. Honestly, I think Elf into Double Lord's pretty good, right? It's like, what am I Cocoing for that isn't Double Lord? I guess Shamans, but I think it's just better to play Double Lord this turn. So we can go Elf first. Oh, I can't Elf into Double Lord. This was bad. I'm short of mana. I thought this was double green for some reason. Well, that's awkward. I guess I just play the Visionary? Yeah, maybe in that case I was supposed to Coco this turn. I think I'm attacking them and not Kiora. I feel like it's always a losing battle to attack Kiora. Yeah, so maybe I'm supposed to just cast Coco there, instead of playing Elvish Mystic Visionary. I guess this sets me a little bit better up for next turn, because now I can make 6 mana. I can even Coco plus Downfall, which is pretty good. Like, that's a good turn. But now they have an active Nykthos. That's not great for me, obviously. Pretty much dead to, like, any payoff here. They revealed the Forest, that's good. They didn't mill over a Storm either. Okay, pause champ. Pause champ, pause champ. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Devotion. So I can go tap these 2, make 5. That's 6 mana. Yeah, I think I just go Downfall Coco. So, I actually have 7 mana, right? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. I'm obviously casting Downfall. I can't Downfall Clancaller and Coco, right? Because I need the black mana. So if I have to downfall, I think downfall Coco is my best turn. So let's just go make 5. Cast the Coco first, green floating. Hit double Lord. It's pretty good. That is not bad. Double Lord is pretty fucking good. Can epic downfall this thing, and I think I'm just going upstairs. This is lethal, right? 4, 9. Yeah, this is lethal. They only have to chump 1. They could chump 1 and go to 1, but... Whew. This has been a good showing so far, huh? Playing Modern Elves this weekend at a big tournament, not been as excited for a while. Yeah, it's super, super hype. Let's go! Alright, what do we got? Blooming Marsh, Nykthos, Elf. Yeah, this hand looks fine. Hand looks totally respectable. We can go turn 1 Elf. If they don't kill our Elf, turn 2 Warmaster, Elf, make a token. It's a pretty good hand. Pretty stock list, going to work on it a bit later today. Let's take a look. So what does Modern get you? Modern gets you Grist, pretty pog. Archdruid. That's a card this deck is really missing, is Archdruid. Heritage Druid, very good card. Nettle Sentinel. Yeah, it's a lot different, but this looks pretty good. I like it. If Elves becomes a thing in Pioneer, I imagine humans will get wrecked. Yeah, this deck seems like it has a really good humans matchup. Awkward and Paper. I don't think the Paper and online meta is that much different. Maybe it's a little bit, but... Was this Rakdos midrange? And it's not quite as good against Rakdos midrange. This is the matchup I'm the most scared about. And it is possible that we need a better sideboard card versus them, because our sideboard's not really built for this matchup. I assume the best sideboard card is probably just Shaper Sanctuary, but... Oh, mono black. Okay. Probably not as bad of a matchup as Rakdos, but... Energy was packed with Phoenix and red-black, letting it mono-green just dominate. Yeah, that's true. But we did beat mono-green round 1. I don't know how bad the matchup is. Thoughtseize Push is a rough turn for us. Yeah, there was actually, I think, 3 different mono-black decks in both top 32s of the challenge. And I think mono-black is definitely on the comeback. Please no push, 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 please no push. How many Garys? No, mono-black aggro. In the Devotion deck, I did have the full 4. Okay, Pump is good. Pump is good for us. So let's go Warmaster, Elvish Mystic. Next turn we can go Warmaster, Shaman, make 2 tokens. Black-white humans. Could be black-white humans. Could also be like mono-black splash. What's the 4/4 pro-white? Blood Baron. What do you think of Fierce Empath plus Decimator of the Provinces for Crater Hoof at home? What are you sacking a Decimator, though? Like, you're sacking a 3-drop at best? Because you don't have any 4s. I don't like it that much. I feel like Decimator is only good if you're playing Delve creatures. Finale is Modern legal. Finale is also Pioneer legal, but I think it's too slow. Sleeper Dude any good? I think this card's decent, but it's bad in the deck that I played. I played a deck that was like really bad for this card. I do think it's a powerful card though. Ooh. Black-white humans, Pause Champ. Twitch Bills is, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Okay, interesting. Can I play everything? I don't think so, right? So I can go 1, 2, Warmaster. That's 4 Devotion. I feel like it's probably better to play the Shaman this turn. So let's go... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Warmaster Shaman here. Although, I don't know, maybe the Champion's better to play here. I'm just kind of worried about them drawing a Thoughtseize. That's why I kind of want to play this turn. It's kind of close. Yeah, let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. Don't tap out of black. Well, they have an Urborg, so... Question is, do I trade a random card in their hand for the Warmaster? No, I think I'm good. Champ lets us activate Warmaster next turn. Oh, right, because we can Nykthos for the Warmaster. That's a really good point, too. Yeah, that's true, because this gives us Devotion to activate the... Can we actually Shaman and activate Warmaster? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9 mana. We're 1 mana short. How does any creature deck beat this? Yeah, they need a Wrath, obviously. They're not going to win if they don't have a Wrath. I mean, I guess if they have a removal spell for Champion, they can cut me off of activating the Warmaster, but... Elder Dragon War. So this thing gets +2... Why does it have +2/+0? Oh, Enlist. So it is a 4/2. They can discard a card to give indestructible. I mean, I'll just take 4. Whatever. I'm definitely not going to trade Steely for a random card in their hand. Is this until end of turn? Question mark? Until end of turn, yeah. Cards of House Unlimited. Oh, okay. All right. That's a little scary. 5/5 flyer. They're at 18. They're probably just dead, right? Yeah, they're almost certainly just dead. So we can go make a shit ton of green. Play Visionary. Play Shaman, draw card. It's 6. So block go to 9. 2 blockers. Block a 5, a 6, and a 3. Yeah, they're super dead. This is super duper lethal. Easy. Turn 4. Have we played a game past turn 4 yet? I think we've killed on turn 4 every game. We've also faced like basically no interaction, but you know. All right, black white humans. Yeah, black white humans. Black white humans, huh? I mean, I don't think I want Leyline just for Archfiend's Vessel. Realmwalker, again, maybe too slow. Maybe Fatal Push, because like Push is good against Sleeper. It's not good against the new Benalia guy, but it's the winning deck for DreamHack, maybe. Feels powerful so far. Yeah, Nykthos is basically worthless online, and it's like $60 in paper. Alright, I'm going to trim 2 Realmwalkers. I think I'm going to cut a circle in this matchup and just bring in Push. All day. Push is good against the 5/5 flyer, too. I don't think they have that much removal where I want to trim on Shamans. Like, normally against removal-heavy decks, you want to cut Shamans, but I don't think they have that much removal. Well, they may have gone down since the, No, they may have gone down since the RCQ promo. Let's see. Nykthos. I'm looking it up right now. Looks like average market price is like 35, so not quite 70. Yeah, the RCQ one's still about 40, I think. 40 or 45. I got 4 of those fuckers. Got a play set of them. I don't have any foil ones yet. I will get a foil one this weekend, though. Well, actually, no. I don't want a foil one, because doesn't it you just split the prize where loser gets the foil, winner gets the invite? So I actually don't want the foil one. I would prefer not to get the foil one, because that means I probably lost in the finals. Nope. 19 lands, by the way. Which, 19 lands is pretty low, so we're feeling that a little bit this game. I'll keep this hand. Definitely don't want Shaman in a low resource game. Foils are going for 90 euro or so in the UK. Jeez, that's a lot. Took the Coco. XD. All of my remaining RCQs are Pioneer. There's 3 left. I don't know what I'm playing. If I get my new cards in the mail, or if the store has them, I kind of want to play Recto Sack with Braids. That's like kind of the deck that I want to play the most, but assuming I can get the cards. Modern Saturday, Pioneer Sunday. Don't have the cards for Pioneer Elf somehow. Well, new cards. Not the easiest to acquire. Play red. How good is Lightning Chick? I think there was like 3 different... they were all pretty much the same. I think they were all Todd's deck, but 3 people top 32 at the challenge with that Lightning Chick deck. Just like Mono Red with Lightning Chicks. I haven't seen it in play yet, but I know Todd was like super hyped about that card. You got 4 Leaf Crown Foils to pick up Friday. Nice, yeah. It's the best non-prowess 1-drop. It's not better than Kumano. Kumano is better than the prowess 1-drops. Kumano's the best 1-drop in the deck. But maybe it's like after Kumano, after the prowess creatures, maybe it's fine. But Kumano's insane. We have some cat phrases today. What's a cat phrase? Oh, Sacrifice. I can't play that deck every day. I got like 20 decks that I want to play, so probably not, again anytime soon. Maybe the challenge if I play it, but I got a lot of different decks I want to play. Fatal Push. Kumano should be seeing modern play. Honestly, I think you're probably right. That card's sick. It's really good. I don't know, like, do you think Modern Burn should play Kumano? Probably not. I guess, like, it's cool because it enables Spectacle if you're playing with the Spectacle cards, but... Oh, that's bad. That's a disaster. That is a land. Shit. So, I guess I'm going to play this so I can try to pressure Liliana, discard this to Lily, and then hope to slam a lane for Coco. Do I have Goblins in store as well? I don't, like... I can't figure out how to build Goblins in Pioneer. I feel like there's probably a way, but I can't figure out how to do it. Alright, I don't think I can afford to block. I think I gotta try and kill the Liliana. Do you think any change will fit in Sacrifice besides Braids? Do you think it'll be Cat Avenge, the Anvil list? Still don't like Anvil lists. I think the one Weatherlight was really good, though. Bro, discard Vessel, get it back with Specialist? That's insane. That's, like, actually kind of insane. Kind of jealous. That's pretty sicko. But yeah, I was a big fan of Weatherlight when I played it. Weatherlight's dope. Yeah, I know that Claudio messed around a little bit with Specialist plus Vessel. I mean, they know about the Coco. I'll just cast it, I guess. In case I hit, like, a shitty elf to sack. I guess that's also a reason. I'm going to take the Visionary, and I think just sack the Shaman. I think I need this in play. I gotta, like, chain a couple of things off. I don't know if I can even beat the token, but... Ray of Enfeeblement. Weird champ. We did mull to 5 this game. We mulled to 5 and got Thoughtseize pushed Liliana, so obviously, you know, gonna be a tough sledding whenever that happens, so. Just don't mulligan game 3, 5-head. Alright. Thoughtseize bad. I don't know, maybe I want Realmwalker. Maybe they're, like, more mid-rangey than I think they are. Let's actually cut, like, 2 Shamans for 2 Realmwalkers. Actually, you know what? Let's just cut all the Shamans. I don't think they're actually that good. I don't mind keeping Fatal Push. Maybe Shaman's slightly better than Circle. Because, like, this card's also bad if they're killing all your stuff, so... I guess I'll play 2 Shamans. Wonder about the Soldier Lord and all the different white tokens that are soldiers. So, Raise the Alarm makes soldiers, right? Does the new Raise the Alarm make soldiers? The 2-mana 1/1 flash? I don't think it's a soldier itself, but I think it makes a soldier? Or are they both soldiers? That's not bad. Michael Majors Orzov. This is from today. Raven Inspector, Luminarch, Phyrexian Missionary. 2-mana 2/3 lifelink. Need to be if it was kicked, creature migrated into your hand. Not a big fan of that card. I still don't like Sarah Paragon. Yeah, this is, like, interesting. This doesn't have the Specialist plus Vessel stuff. Voice, Rob, thank you for the 27 months. 27 months, dude. That's a long-ass time. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day today. And I will, in fact, not mulligan to 5 this game. I built a decent 8-whack deck, but... What was your question? Decent 8-whack deck. I didn't see your question. Do I have Goblins in store as well? Oh, no, I can't figure out how to build Goblins in Pioneer. How are Elves? It's felt pretty good so far. That new Lord's sick. Just like Lord plus card advantage. Great card. And this deck, like, frequently does have a lot of excess mana, especially if you're playing the Nykthos package. You just have so much mana to do with, and it just, like, feels like you just have a lot of gas with this deck. But yeah, I don't know how to build. I can't figure out how to build Goblins. I know there's a good Goblins list, but you will get a 5/0 with Goblins and show you how it's properly built. I remember your list that you sent me, and I think that's close, but I don't even get what our opponent's deck is. It's just like black-white mid-range kind of thing. They probably have some other human synergies too, because all of their creatures they played have been humans. I guess with the exception of the Archon, but... Goblins with Coco? Yeah, Coco is probably the way to build it, I would assume. Playing a creature tribal deck, you probably have to play Coco. That's, like, kind of fine. Just gonna play the Warmaster here. If they kill it again, whatever, I'll play Champion. Yeah, the modern Goblins deck is sick. The deck that won the challenge on Saturday. Runvelt Horde Master won a modern challenge. Oh, I don't give a shit about that card. Alright, let's go... I guess I'm gonna save the Boseiju. I'll just play the Llanowar Wastes. Attack for 2. Offer the trade. I think that trade's fine for me, because I don't have a lot of gas left over. And I also don't really have a lot of mana to use this thing. Maybe the trade's bad because I have Champion to brick it, but... like, I'm kind of a ways away from activating that thing. Maybe that still was a bad trade. I don't know, it's pretty close. I guess any Lord. But, like, if I draw a Lord, it's still 3-3 versus 3-3. I don't know, it's kind of close. The Raven Man! I don't know about that one. That one I don't know about. So if I attack with Elf, they can trade and push. I actually don't think I want that to happen, so I'm just going to attack for 5. Attack for 5, play Elf, play Sentinel. Raven Feeblement on Llanowar Elves, you got it. Yeah, TP showed me a list with Call of the Death Dweller, and you just call the Death Dweller back Chain Whirler and just kill all their stuff. Which is pretty cool, but like, how are you putting Chain Whirler in the graveyard in the first place? I guess you can just sack it to Prospector. You go like play Chain Whirler, sack the Prospector. Oh, Fable, right, yeah. Okay, yeah, discard it to Fable, then call it back. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. That's kind of cool. You could even just like sack a couple of goblins for value with Prospector and then call them back, right? You can go like sack a Horde Master, sack a Prospector, draw a couple cards off the Horde Master, Death Dweller, get them both back, sack something else. You could like create a decent sized chain with that, I guess. Liliana! We just got a card. They get a 1/1 flying can't block. Yep, block Coco. Not bad. I don't think I'm attacking with anything else, so let's just do this. Do I kill the Liliana when they're Hellbent? They're at 11. I mean, like, I'm close enough to having a 2-turn clock that I don't think I want to do that. Like, the Liliana doesn't really do that much. I guess I sack a token, like, who cares? Status Statue. Yeah, that one could be good, too. I will sacrifice an Elf Warrior token. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I guess they can chump block the Steel Leaf Champion next turn, but I accept 1 damage. Aren't they just dead on board, actually? Oh, I could have ate that thing for free. They can't block the Steel Leaf Champion. They go to 7. They block, take 6. Let's just not attack with it. Let's just do this. I guess they can minus Lily and draw and Fatal Push 1, but then they're still dead. Not dead on board. Animate Lair, they can go chump block Lair, trade with the Shaman, gain 1 off of this, go to 7, and take 6 and go to 1. So not quite lethal, so I figured it's better to just play the second Steel Leaf Champion. Opponent was stopped. No, they weren't. This thing has lifelink. So they end up at exactly 1. I think there's any deck, an Inscribed Tablet would be better than Expedition Map as a Saga target. I think, like, exactly Eldrazi might want to play Inscribed Tablet as, like, a one-of, but I don't think you would ever cut a map for it. I think it would be, like, your 5th map. Ours really high on Tablet. I think the card's fine. I don't think it's better than map, you know? Like, you're never cutting a map for it. Maybe as your 5th map if you wanted a 5th map, but not a big fan of it that much. What did they draw? They draw, like, Extinction Event or something? I don't know. I'm just going to take 2. What could they have possibly drawn? It has to be Extinction Event, right? So they go Event on Odd, chump block the Lair. I mean, Event on Odd's a pretty good draw step for them, but I don't think anything else gets them out of this. Sack their own Archfiend's Vessel. Ah, okay. So they can block both of my Steel Leafs with this. Go to 5. That was a really good draw, though, because now they're trading with the demon. I guess they were trading either way. But I get in more damage with the other 2 creatures, so... Right, they go trade here, chump here. Then they also have to chump with the Raven Man. They take 2. They end up at 3. Okay. What if I had fired up a Lair as a 2/2? They weren't dead, right? 2 go to 5. Yeah, they end up going to 2, so... Map is there to find exact land, at most times not random for Titan. Yeah. I don't think Titan would want to play it. Again, I think it's like fine in Eldrazi, because there's like some games where Eldrazi Tron's one of those decks where some games you're playing the Temple, like sometimes you have a Temple draw, sometimes you have a Tron draw. Play a tablet in that deck, but we'll mulligan this. 2 lands, no 2-drop, no 1-drop, all 3s and 4s. Yeah, we'll mulligan this. We're on the draw. I think this is better than going to 5. I'm gonna put back the additional 3-drop, I think. To try one of my donor lists. Yeah, we can if you want. Did you send me the list, by the way? I don't know if you sent me the list yet. I'm getting a call from China mainland. Should I answer it? I guess I'll just give them the free information. I don't know. Discord shows I'm offline. Oh yeah, because I logged out. I mean, that's fine. You can still just post it in the Discord. That's fine. Put them on stream. No, I'm good. Interesting. Still probably supposed to play. High roll with the Warmaster. Try to rip a land for Steel Leaf. I think I kind of have to high roll this game. Maybe that's bad. Maybe I'm supposed to just go Elf into Steel Leaf guaranteed, but well, we're dead. The old Grizzly Salvage into Parhelion plus Greasefang, huh? Do you have a 3rd land? Yeah, that'll do. That will do. We're out of here. Alright, we get to bring in 4 copies of Leyline of the Void. I'm actually not going to bring in Fatal Push because I don't have a way to trigger Revolt, so it's not actually good. Realmwalker's too slow. And I also kind of want to cut the circles. Alright, let's go. Did I return a mail order bread recently? No, I didn't. Not that I'm aware of. Maybe I had like a night on my birthday that I don't remember because I got so hammered. So, you know, with my birthday being only a few days prior, it's possible. It is possible. Do I keep a hand without Leyline? I mean, this hand is just good. Good hand. They kept 7. I'm going to try it. I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to try it. For Chariot, Parhelion, Greasefang. What do you mean? Epic Downfall? It's a sorcery. Sorceries are terrible against Greasefang. Just like any sorcery speed removal, it just doesn't do anything. Like, you're never beating the first Parhelion hit, so. Have you tried Gobs yet? I don't know how to build Gobs. I can't figure it out. I'm sure there's probably a way to build Goblins, but I just can't figure it out. Is Greasefang that toxic? I mean, it's just a really good deck at turn 3, you know? I wouldn't say that Greasefang is necessarily toxic. I think it's fine that it exists, but it's just a good deck, you know? What's the name of the land of the bad guy's cradle? I think you're referring to Growing Rights of Itlamok. That card is atrocious. Not a Coco. Really hope they don't have a second Abrupt Decay. It's R-I-T-E. That's fine. I feel like Tear Asunder should go into most green sideboards for Greasefang. Oh, that's the new one, right? Oh, shit, yeah. I mean, I don't know what... Stop drawing cards that do things! I have to play my land, too, because of the Warmaster. Yeah, Tear Asunder's kind of based. Yeah, Nykthos is basically Gaia's Cradle at home. God, their draw was so good. They didn't do the Greasefang thing, but like having double Abrupt Decay for my Steel Leafs is like really unfortunate. Oh well, I mean, they had the Stone Cold Nuts game 1, and then, you know, drew double Abrupt Decay for my double Steel Leaf, so it is the way it is. I think we probably win this game without the second Abrupt Decay, but why the fuck is that in their sideboard? I don't think I'd recommend putting this one in your sideboard, but we can Coco into double thing. We are dead. Cool. Yeah, 5 drops for the grindy matchup. I mean, I don't know. I would not play Elder Gargaroth in that deck, but to each their own. But yeah, like game 1 they just had the nuts. Game 2, double Abrupt Decay for double Steel Leaf. Unfortunately. It sounds good. Yeah, Tear Asunder is really good. I don't know what you'd want to cut in the sideboard for it. Like, maybe you play it over Fatal Push, because you can kick it. T-D-I-G-I. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate you. It has Spirit Mogger in the art. It's a Boomer Rock card. Which one? Tear Asunder? Doctors are about to arrive. Basic planes? I think I'm gonna play Steel Leaf Champion. When in doubt, just play Steel Leaf Champion. Bishop of Wings, huh? Pause champ. Okay, so how much mana do I have? 3, 4... So I have 4, 5 mana. I can go... Warmaster... this is kind of awkward, isn't it? I guess I could just go... I could go Warmaster into Visionary into Elf and not pay. Because I just want to get as much shit onto the battlefield as I can this turn. So I'm giving up a card, essentially. Like, if I could hold both Elves to draw 2 cards next turn, but I think that's worse than just getting as much pressure into play this turn as possible. So I'm going to do it this way. Just, like, shit my hand onto the battlefield. Sideboard versus Monograde, it feels like basically the whole sideboard is good. So the only card that I boarded against them when I played it was Epic Downfall. And all I did was cut the 2 Realmwalkers in 1 circle for 3 downfalls, and that's it. You don't want to overboard. Alright, they're super dead, right? So let's go... Make a bunch of green, play an elf, draw a card, make a token. So I have 7 mana. I can go Realmwalker, draw a card, and then name elf. Go Clancaller, draw a card, or I could just play Shaman. I'm pretty sure they're dead if I play Shaman. I'm just not gonna pay. This has to be lethal, right? I'm not doing the math. Yeah, okay. We're done! We are done. This deck has a really sicko Goldfish, I will say that. Like, a pretty disgusting Goldfish. If there's no interaction... Isn't Basic Plains bad in Pioneer? I mean... If you play a Basic Plains in your Abzan Greasefang deck, maybe not, but... I think I just want Fatal Push. Again, not trying to play a long game, so I'm going to cut the Realmwalkers. In general, when I'm, like, trying to go fast, I just go, like, -2 Realmwalker, minus a Circle. And then bring in, like, either Downfall, Push, or Thoughtseize. I think this looks good. I want to keep all the Shamans, for sure. Spiritmonger was an OP creature for the cost back in the day. Yeah, I know, right? Would Spiritmonger be playable in Standard? What do you think, chap? Wino, Defiler, Vigor, and Eldritch Evolution. Because those cards are too expensive. I mean, Evolution's maybe reasonable, but, like, you don't have a lot of high-impact things. It's just too cute. You just want to make your deck as consistent as possible. You like Circle versus Mono Green, or the trim a Steel Leaf. Oh, right, no, we did. We trimmed a Steel Leaf, right, yeah. Because Steel Leaf matches up poorly against Troll and Cav. We trimmed a Steel Leaf, yeah. How's this deck versus Control? I haven't played the matchup yet. Probably not great, but Collected Company is one of your best cards against Control. And I guess the other cool thing is you now have the 2-drop that draws cards. So you can kind of rebuild a little bit better if you, like, sandbag the 2-drop and do stuff kind of that way, you know? But it's probably your toughest matchup, I would say. Portable Hole, 1 turn too late, huh? I don't think Spiritmonger is going to be outcompete whatever Busted 5s are in Standard. Yeah, that's probably true, too. Alright, let's go Slam for 5. Could Boseiju, but that's kind of pointless. I'm just going to play 2 Elves in a tap land. I don't think Spiritmonger is going to outcompete whatever the other Busted 5s, yeah. Yeah, there's just, like... The thing about Standard and modern sets is they just print, like, so many ridiculous expensive cards, you know? Like, that's far and away the top of the heap in terms of the metagame. Ooh, can I double Coco? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can just double Coco this turn. Good God. Alright, well, attack for 5. I think it's worth double Cocoing now. Like, they don't have a Wrath in their deck, obviously, so. God, this is gross. Alright, so let's get... No Lords. Could get double Warmaster. Might be better to go Steel Leaf Warmaster. Yeah, let's go Steel Leaf Warmaster, I think. I like that better. Trigger that. Cast another Coco. I think this is lethal, chat. Maybe not quite. Oh, they go to 2? If I had taken the other Warmaster, it would have been one more. Oh no, the other Warmaster would have been lethal. No! The second Warmaster would have been lethal. Damn it. Yeah, because I would have got 2 more damage off the Shamans. No! I think we'll be okay. Wrath of God. What makes you think that your green-white creature Angels deck would have a Wrath of God in it? Is they're gaining some life this turn? Is it, like, possible we don't kill them? Oh, wait, they're at 19? What the fuck? How did they go to 19? What? Well, I guess we're dead. How the fuck did they go to 19? Huh? Alright, I guess I'll attack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12... I can double activate, right? Yeah, I can double activate. I should have played Boseiju pre-combat to attack with 1 additional elf, but... They gained 28 that turn! Dead on the crackback? Yeah, true. Maybe they don't know that this gives my creatures Death Touch. Maybe they forgore. I mean, this is like a good block for us, right? This is like a really good block for us. Okay, go. You got some 1/1s. Sure. They forgore. Okay. What is this game? Dude, I don't know. This game is nuts. Now they kill our Warmaster, that's kind of sad. Stuck in our ways. Elvish Mystic, huh? Not exactly what we're looking for. Surely they don't have another Coco, right? They go to 20. I kind of want to save the elf in case I draw the Lord that lets me draw cards. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I don't think the 1/1 does anything. The 1/1's good. I guess if I draw the Lord, the 1/1 can attack, but I feel like the extra cards may be more important. Opponent wins on board. You mean they're winning the race? They're probably winning the race, but would I Boseiju? If they don't do anything, I'll probably Boseiju, yeah. I'm double blocking the shit out of this apparition if you attack with it. I might just go double block, single block, and then I end up with 12 power, right? Boseiju this, double, single, get a 2/2, 5, 8, 11, 13 power. You sent this on request? Let me take a look. You did. I got you. In the queue. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Boseiju the Portable Hole. Double single. What does this thing do in the back half? It's a 1/1 flyer. So it's a 1/1 flyer, which puts the 5th flying power in play. Still kind of have to trade for it, but... It doesn't present lethal, right? They deal me 4 this turn, and then they have 5 next turn, so... Yeah, that's fine. That's less fine. Getting a lot of life. They have a 1/3 and a 1/1. So, probably no point in attacking with the 2/2. So, attack with these 3. So, 2-turn clock. Yeah, but now they can chump block with the 1/3. Putting them to 14. Now I have to decide if I want to play both elves this turn. So they're at 15. Assuming they have nothing. They likely won't attack me with everything. They might leave back, like, a creature or 2. Just debating if I should play these elves. I probably just should. Maybe that's bad, though. Missing lethal that one turn is so rough. If I had just taken the other Warmaster, would have been fine. But they would have died that turn. Take 4, go to 2. We will simply just Coco into the last 2 Shamans. Yeah, attack with 3 makes sense, right? Good card, good card, good card, good card. Good card. Coco. Nope. I guess I'll attack. I guess I'll waste some time. Alright, they have chosen to block. Unfortunate. Game 3. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I maybe should have done the math. When I could have taken the second Warmaster, done the math on hitting exactly double Shaman. God, and then they went from 2 to 30 in the next turn. Like, okay, this hand's cracked. They literally gained 28 life in one turn. Always have it. I think I'm just playing Warmaster here. Drew Fatal Push this game, which is good. God, give me a land. Let's go. Just gonna push this thing now. Yeah. This is good. Really hard to kill angels with combat damage. Yeah, you really have to be interacting with them for sure. So I don't have enough mana to play both. Do I throw an elf in the bin to deal an extra... It's what, an extra 3 damage? Because if I attack with both of these, they block 1, take 2. If I attack with everything, they block 1, take 5. So I'm trading an elf for 3 damage. I think that's worth it. So let's just go pre-combat. I guess there's no reason to pre-combat this. Attack with everything. They block here, go to 13. Yeah, they also missed a land drop, which is huge. This is a good deck. I've been a pretty big fan of this Elves deck so far. I like it a lot. And then we have this for next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. This is worth 9. So this by itself puts them to 4. Yeah, this should just be lethal next turn. Mono White feels like an insanely good matchup. Against it right now, it feels like the only chance is just running Brave the Elements to push through enough. Right, yeah. I think, like, there's not a ton of interaction, and you have far and away the faster clock than Mono White, so I agree with that sentiment. It does seem like Mono White's a good matchup. 14. This should be enough. Especially with the push. You want to make sure you stack the triggers correctly. So do it like this to get the 1/1 and then trigger. Then I will push, I guess, the 2/4. So block. They go to 1. I have to chump block with this. Yeah, it was an aggressive push, but whatever. They're at 1. Good luck. If they get out of this situation, then I don't even know, man. I mean, they obviously have Coco, but don't even have the Coco. Let's go. Is there any world where you go Sultai from Mirror Pool Mimic to copy? Sand's cracked. Every hand with this deck just looks awesome. Stop voting no, only voted for no in the bigger payout. Alright, Mono Red should be a tough matchup, I think. I do think Mono Red should be a tough matchup. Remember when I thought Elves would be a cool deck in Modern, then Fury happened? Yeah. Blame Fury. Okay, they're not killing our Elf, which is good. I guess we don't have a lot to do with the extra mana, but we can hopefully double spell next turn. If they give me the option, I'll probably trade Elite for the 2/2. But, yeah, Chain Whirler is a card we're not going to be able to beat ever. They have another Kumano. Yeah, if they give me the option, I will trade, I think. Do I want to chump block this turn? I think I can afford to take 6 and try to chump block next turn. Okay. So now I can just make some beefy boys. Hope they don't have a spell. Make some beefy boys. There's no way I attack, right? Yeah, I just have to try and block the 2/2 with the 3/3. Gonna need to find a Coco this game. Got it mixed up since on Spike Channel. Yes and no are inverted. I voted no, but didn't mean to. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I guess that's not that bad for you, huh? Do we assume they didn't draw a spell? I mean, can I realistically beat a spell anyways? I don't know if I could beat a single spell. I think I kind of just have to hope they didn't draw a spell. Just take 4. Surely they didn't draw a spell. Oh, they actually didn't draw a spell. Okay. Pause champ. I'm going to Nykthos first, I think. So let's go make mana. Draw a card. Shit. 3 floating. This is 5. Ah, 1 short of activating Clancaller. I guess if I didn't Nykthos first, I could have tapped the elf to activate the Clancaller. Yeah, 19 lands, by the way. So they're going to have 7 power. I think I just don't attack, right? We just try and wall up. If I play elf first. Yeah, I can go play elf first, pay for the thing, and then I can go tap these 2 for 6 devotion, activate Clancaller. But the way I did it, I meant I was 1 short, so... Yeah, I'm just going to wall up here. I'm just going to pass. So maybe a slight misstep that I didn't elf first. Maybe they just have all air. It seems like they have all air. Okay, so... 3/3 blocks 2/3. 3/3 blocks 2/2. 3/3 blocks 2/2. 2/2 blocks 1/1. We take 3 damage, go to 4. And they lose everything. Okay. Didn't draw a spell. So how many blockers do I leave back? So we are going to activate Clancaller. How many blockers do I leave back? This is 4, 8, 12, 15 damage. I think I attack for 11 and leave back 2 blockers. Puts them to 9. I think this is good. I think I like that. Mono white opponent had a portable hole and 2 brutal Cathars and still wasn't even close. Nice. Alright, let's go. Up a game. Remember when I said that we just had to hope they didn't draw spells? Well, they didn't draw a single spell. So... Alright, let's bring in Fatal Push. Let's cut the Realmwalkers. I think they're a little bit too slow for this matchup. And I believe I want to trim one of the circles. The moment's over. What's up, B-Sams? You know what's really weird to me? Relive the kind of interaction in smaller streams like here. Same time, really wish you success, like 2,000 more viewers, because I think you deserve for the content. Well, thank you, Crocs. I appreciate the kind words. You know, if the love and support is there, then, you know, like I said, my goal is to eventually go back to full-time streaming. But for now, it's like, just at the current sub count and the current, you know, stuff that where I'm at right now, it's just not realistic for me to do that. So I kind of need to keep the additional source of income. But, you know, if we can get the numbers up, and I would like to go back to full-time content creation, because, like, this week has been such a blast where I was on vacation this week from work, and just like being able to, you know, stream so much more, and it's just been so awesome. So I can, Visionary plus push this turn, I think. Hopefully I can Elite next turn. If they stop killing my creatures. Stop killing my creatures. Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Okay, that's fine. Surely they don't have a third Play with Fire. I guess they get a Bone Crusher, but... Ah! Stop! They drew double Play with Fire, a Braid, and Bone Crusher. Rough beats. Rough beats indeed. I guess we can trade for the Bone Crusher, but they're almost out of cards. Yeah, almost is not the same, though. Alright, we need to find a Coco. Kind of have to take that trade. Coco! That's probably not quite as good as a Coco. Gonti, thank you so much for the 5 months and the very, very kind words. I really appreciate that. Ah! Okay, well, we're not winning this game. Coco. Go. So close. So close. Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. They're at 14. Let's just go to game 3. Let's just go to game 3, chat. How shall we? Shall we? Still want that Coco? Yeah, I mean, still my best draw. Even if I have to take 4 to do it, it's still far and away my best draw. Alright, I'm going to keep this, and they will play a 1-mana creature, and they will not have Play with Fire. I swear to God, they will not have Play with Fire. I promise. I promise, chat. They're going to play a Soul Scar Mage. Never mind. Alright, they will not play Bone Crusher Giant. They will not play Bone Crusher Giant this game. They will not play Bone Crusher Giant this game. Stop! Stop it! Okay, based. That's actually really good. Just draw the 1-drop 5-head. Now they're gonna have Chain Whirler. Ferocidon is kind of okay. Need to draw some spells, though. So this is only 4 Devotion. Yeah, okay. Do I trade Elite for Ferocidon? I think I trade Elite for Ferocidon, right? I think that's a fine trade. I think I'm down with that trade. I didn't have Channeler, and I assume they would have played Channeler that turn if they had it. Maybe they wanted to wait for it, but if I consider putting Coco into my deck, yeah, I know, right? Erasing? Oh, I'm not blocking. Alright, Coco. Coco or a Lord. Coco. Ah, that's not awful. It's not terrible. Stomp 2? My brother in Christ! Stop! Stop it! My brother in Christ. Yeah, I have to call. Block. They have Chain Whirler? Oh my god, dude. I mean, there's just no beating those draws post-board, right? Like, it is what it is. Alright, you win. Stop! Alright, we're gonna try again, because as long as we don't play against, like, Mono Red, Moto Premium, then we might be able to 4-1. Literal Mono Red, Moto Premium. Alright, let's pay out the Disbelievers.